Alright, welcome back to some more MetaPhor ReFantazio. Today we're gonna start by going to sleep. Actually I do want to check something real quick, if we can go to Akademeia.
Now where...
Why did I say it like that? Akademeia. Akademeia.
Would you look at this?
Uh-huh, the masked dancer.
Now then.
Yep, let's check out that special experiment. Ahoy. Create items certain archetypes use.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, so we have a few. We already have a Seeker's Mask. This is Magic Seeker's Mask, which we could do. We have enough. I kind of want to do the Wizard's Mask, but I need a Priestess White Mask. I don't know where to get that. Chariot White Mask, Emperor White Mask. This makes the most sense to me right now, just because I do have two. Like, this is fine, right? I wonder how I switch it though. Oh, do I just switch it with equipment? In equipment?
What now?
I'd see. And this lets me use Cyclone for heavy wind damage, Diima, and that. Oh, that's a really good. Medium amount of MP each turn. That's not bad. Okay. Okay.
I've been waiting.
So I could do the Warrior's Mask, but that means I can't do the Chariot, the Swordmaster, because I won't have the Chariot. Same thing here, where I could do the Thief, but then I can't do the Devil White, right? So we'll just leave it for now.
Oh, you'll...
It's good to know that we can do that. Now I think we sleep. Now I think we sleep.
Sure.
Good night.
Alright, late night. Let's see what's happening. Oh, and okay, so this is where we actually get the handshake, I guess.
Good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Something on your mind?
Something on your mind?
No, not in particular. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room.
Perfect.
Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
Oh, that's true. We should do that.
You know, I'm a bit surprised.
Oh, right. We don't have the follower yet because we didn't read to her from our book yet. We need to do that first.
I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid.
Well, good to know I have your trust.
That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time.
So he did read it.
What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Be my guest. Here we go. This is where we get the follower handshake. It's always with reading.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know.
Oh, that's
Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to.
You know, I think that is a very important distinction.
If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Yeah, like, if you choose to hide yourself,
Time marches
if
on,
it's because
and the
you made
age
that
of a new
choice,
king draws nearer.
then I don't think that's too much of a bad thing. If you feel like you have to make that choice, that's when I think it gets a little
Now, prepare to hear the race's next
Okay,
challenge.
here we go.
Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in
he is
third,
now.
we have the warrior monk captain, Master Kiddo! Furthermore,
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction, but we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, Crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Oh, I see. That night we jumped to the 20th place and we pushed Gladel out. That's why Gladel's thing didn't activate.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
Literally dropped
So
out.
it really was all talk then. The disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
Well, didn't she say she was gonna
Some
drop
big
out?
ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mustari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Virga Island.
Interesting.
Pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse.
I thought
We're
someone just said
about
that.
ready
One
to
second.
announce the next leg of the race.
1 second. Okay, they just said everyone but Louise. But I guess that's not true, because Katharina is definitely not. Lord Milo isn't, I don't think. The Mustari candidate definitely isn't. So all that's pretty interesting.
And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne!
Yes, yes.
First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now
Loveless is
officially
still in?
the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
I don't see Katharina, but I see Loveless. I see that dude over there. I forgot his name already.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
Yep, he's just gonna drop in the day of.
I haven't seen Junah this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
That is true.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice!
Junah's announcing it.
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Junah!
That was the outfit from her transformation.
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
No music this
Got a real
time.
presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Oh. Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Junah will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
Well then. And so it begins.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
Yeah.
That candidate's a
yeah.
Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But
That
in
is
our case,
true.
we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Junah,
Hello.
Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
All right, we have our orders, I guess.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over.
Okay, what do
We're
you
back,
need?
Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Yeah, he does not
heard
trust
you got a gig
us.
at the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya.
Are you really celebrating a Sanctus Festival in front of Louise?
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What do you mean, the finale?
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
Like literally or
And what
like
of the king's magic?
metaphorically?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodeus.
Dracodeus. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say,
Yippee.
the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Okay.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
Interesting, okay.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
I mean,
So be
normally
it then.
you wouldn't.
You may act accordingly.
Normally you wouldn't announce that you are someone else's eyes and ears in front of the people that you're trying to, watch. That's not how that works normally. He
So, my
does
lord,
not trust us.
Where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight.
Okay.
May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Okay. We get nothing else from him.
All right.
Oi there!
So we need to search for clues. Anyone in here that we can talk to? No? Okay.
Oi there!
All right. Where
Yeah,
to?
we can't go anywhere, so yeah, let's just finish this quest.
Well, man, you
Hello.
are.
Uh-huh.
Then...
Wonderful.
Okay, I mean, sure.
Hey, I beg your pardon.
Incredulous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Hello. Ever heard of a divine lance? Had a large mask on. Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Merchant's Bazaar.
All right.
Got it.
Where to?
Oh, we actually can't access like some of this place.
Let's go.
Okay. That's interesting. Are you still in the running? No, you're out already, right?
What's this? Beg pardon? Thank you.
Oh.
Hey, mister.
Hi, is it you? Village chief.
Did you hear?
Uh-huh.
What is it? Wonder if I could.
Is the village chief the one in orange?
Wonderful.
But that.
Now
No,
what?
I don't. I
Oh,
wind up
Gladel
here.
stepped down.
You.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go. Yep, that's the one of the other candidates.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
They've really crossed the line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
That is true.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them.
Interesting.
If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
That was a job.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure.
Oh, it is your greatest treasure,
The Lance
huh?
is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
Which, you know, is completely fair.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Edeni.
Take my
hello.
advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
I mean, we'd never take it
We
by
don't
force.
intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
He has blonde hair underneath that helmet.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Virga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
I assume it's because it's a pagan
Tis
island.
true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Virga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Virga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves. Ha ha ha! Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
Uh-huh. Sure, Nearest.
You worried about Lady Junah? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
Rightly so, to be honest.
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladel mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Oh, okay, they're gonna follow us. Uh-huh. Oh. You modified it.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Because he just wants to.
Island schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
He's got a point.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot? You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Nearest, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Junah. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
Oh.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
No problems at all.
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Okay, I guess those two are coming with us.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They
probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Alright, sounds good. I don't think I have anything left to really set up. I already did all the shopping I need to do. I guess one thing I could do here. I guess the one thing I could do is
Hang on.
get our Magla from the King's Rock here.
Look
It's
at
been
that. Besides,
it's been a couple of days. Nice, 2,900.
Yep.
Now what am I to do?
Still no sign of
Now what am I to
the
do?
follower here.
Then
Yeah, without it being stormy, it's not worth it at all.
well met, eh?
Amazing.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and get going. There's no reason to wait for anything at this point.
Ready to depart?
Yep, I'm good. So let's see here. A camp there, a camp there, a camp there.
Verga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
4 days, 3 nights is what it's looking like.
Here's where we... Let's see.
There's like this whole like snowy mountain island up there. There's also something over here. But yeah, there's a lot of other stuff out here as well.
Hold on.
Huh. Oh well.
This.
No reason to wait. Uh-huh.
Haha! Tell it!
Right, let's do it. No reason to wait. Whee!
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Well, there was a tiny bit of doubt, Nuras, but you know.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
Uh-huh.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
I assume it's just because it's an island in the middle of rough seas.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
It's 3 nights.
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We'll deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the crown theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Okay, cool.
The gauntlet runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island.
Verga
an
Island.
enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Nura speaking.
Uh-huh. Oh, we can... Not all prison would count themselves as allies. We'll do... Okay. We can fish. Okay. Why do you say that with
serious?
a smiling face, Gallica? You said this You said this with a smiling face. Having Junah and the brothers made the Gauntlet Runner lively. Well, Stroll is out for the moment. Let's
Alright
go
then.
see where everyone else is. Do I have any other books? Top secret poetry, do not read. Okay. That's Junah's. I assume that improves my eloquence. What's on the back deck? It's first question.
Let's not.
No one here. There's
Alright
someone
then.
on the front deck
Let's
though.
go.
Heismay's here. And Phil, you're here. Yep, okay. And you're out here.
Speaking of.
Okay, I mean...
Alright then.
Let's
Let's
go
head there
down
right
to the
away.
engine room, see if there's anything new. I highly doubt it, but, you know. Do you have anything new for this? Okay, we already found all the relics there. There's more over there. Nothing else down here that is necessary, so I think we fish after we cook. Do we have new recipes? Yep, we do. Lord of the Lake fully restores MP for one ally, and we have all the other things for that as well. Restores 100 MP and cures Hex. Restores 200 MP and cures Poison. We need white peach turnips, which I don't know where to get. Okay, I mean, I can do like 2 of these. Yeah, I can do 2 of these. It's 100 MP for all allies, which is really, really good. I actually kind of want to even do 3. Yeah, I'm down to just do 3.
Okay, so... Got a second?
Uh-huh. Right. Uh-huh. Well, she's having fun. Preparation. Uh-huh. She's one of those cookers. Got it. Cursed Love Ballad. That doesn't sound like a good meal, but you know. But yeah, we got speed cooking, so that is good. Let's go ahead and head out on deck. And let's fish. I'm gonna save first though, just in case I mess up fishing somehow. Now the question is, oh. One second.
Understood.
Is that something we can fight?
Oh, understood.
What now?
Switching you back to a wizard for a moment.
shall show you what
just in
true
case we
magic
actually
is.
have to
Oh,
fight.
Understood.
Heismay, please
truth
teach me.
is-
We do have a few things. We can use a grasshopper bait to start. Pincher Sheiks.
The fight is on. There.
Brocaded koi. Oh wow.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. Okay, just that.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Okay. I assume we can still fish as well, if we want to at night. Unfortunately, taking a bath is not really a thing. 3 days, we're being watched. A bunch of imagination increases.
Got it.
Okay. So we can increase our imagination with any of them. I'm thinking I want to go read the book though. That's what I'm thinking. I forgot to check the pantry as well. Doesn't look like I can fish. Kind of annoying.
Well then.
Let's do this in a bath. Shower. Get a bit of XP.
Got it.
We can cook again. Can't do that anymore. What gives... So I need monster bone. Yeah, I just need monster bones. Yeah, okay. Not much else to do here. Oh, Heismay's down here. Okay, I'm just gonna read then. Maybe I gain more courage. Sure, let's read. It takes courage to read a book that says do not read. Uh-huh.
All right.
That's a lot of courage, actually. I bet at the very last,
Time marches
like,
on,
when we
and
finish
the
that
age
book,
of a
we're gonna
new
be
king
caught.
draws nearer.
Gonna somehow be caught reading that. It's Idol's Day. Unfortunately, we can't buy anything because we're out in the ocean.
Goodness.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well, I guess sweat is a good way to pretend you're not getting wet from the ocean. 2 more days. Oh, Hulken, Stroll's better now.
Hey.
No, not right now. Timing is kind of not great. Let's see where everyone else is. Hulkenberg is... Oh. Huh. Interesting. Anyone? Nope. Okay,
All right,
so
then.
up onto the deck then. Huh, where is the other dude?
All right then. Go.
Not up here. Huh, I wonder where the other guy is. Oh, he's in here. Hi. Uh-huh. Could cook. Like, we do speed cooking, so like it doesn't cost me anything really. I guess this might not be bad, just so that I have it.
Let's check.
I'm gonna just skip this.
No then.
Don't need to watch all of these. And
All
let's fish again, I guess. Guess we'll fish
All right,
again.
then. Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, let's
Understood.
do it.
The truth is...
Let's do tail bait here.
Then...
This will hopefully give me good stuff. Alright, pinch your cheeks.
The fight is on! There!
To Lord of the Lakes, and
Here
that
we
will
go.
let me,
Then...
Nice.
Come look at this.
Oh, and we get another
The
picture
gauntlet
here from
runner
Maria.
halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident.
Interesting.
The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Can we see it? Oh.
Incredible!
Interesting.
Well.
Is that the sun, or is that an item? A really bright item?
Oi!
You can't swim? Aha, they both can't swim.
Huh?
Enough.
Oh, she would. Uh-huh.
That is well. I see.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right.
Got some more wisdom. Oh, it's getting close. My wisdom is getting real close. Drawing of the seawall. Nice. That'll be for Maria.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
We are going to be spending it reading. Well, cooking first and then reading. It's a stormy night.
What terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Great question.
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Please don't drown. Stroll is dead, but, you know.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
We are still missing a Parapus, follower.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Junah. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Junah.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujeef is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't.
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Just sharing
Everyone's
life
life
stories.
stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Junah is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Well, that's not ideal.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
Okay, well, to the deck it is.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Okay, Stroll, you'll be okay?
Seriously.
You haven't?
Okay.
What to do?
No way!
Alright, well,
now?
given that it's a sea monster, Hulkenberg with electricity should do well. Junah, you have this, which is gonna be really nice. I'm gonna go with Commander also. That leaves Heisme alone on the front line, which can be scary, but I think we'll be okay. Alright. Let's finish this monster first, and then we'll probably end the episode there. Oh, okay, it's a full animated cutscene. That's
What is that thing?
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need? Right,
well,
No! Hurry!
You alright, still? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
are they gonna be our allies?
Is that a human?
That is a
Don't
human.
charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Ooh, that's thumbnail material right there.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Access consumes 1 turn icon, unless it's a half turn, I assume.
Hold on.
This
Let's go.
is a good time to start with shelter formation
Everyone, fall back!
while I figure out its weaknesses.
Now
Unlock
we
Synthesis
strike.
God Killer. Extreme physical, dark damage,
This
high chance of a
doesn't feel
one-hit
right.
kill. I
Assassin.
assume that that's not possible with this. Okay. This thing has a lot of legs. Do I curse chant? I don't think it's worth it.
Some darker arts.
Sable Dance, Dance Macabre, Hellfire Dance, Ice
Let's
Blue
do
Dance.
this together!
High chance of one hit killing all enemies. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. I can do this into, but that's not worth
This is
it.
just what I need!
For 1 ally by 2 turns.
I'm obliged.
Watana, Blizzaton, Candion.
I behold! We stand together! Perhaps not. Oh, power
Okay,
of heroes.
Candira.
Hulkenberg got
Okay,
them
it is
right in
weak
their
to
weak
it is
spot.
weak to that. That's good. Start with the
The
Megiddo.
magic seed!
Okay, that deals really good, just general damage. Ow, 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 ow.
If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
Yes, that is what that means. Okay,
A favor,
we'll
if I
have to
may.
just...
Me!
Let's keep
Thank
cool.
you. Let justice prevail! Oh, bolts of
Hulkenberg got
lightning!
them right in their weak spot.
Come forth, royal
Megiddo
soul!
here.
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die. Behold this power!
We should be fine for 1 turn
Wizard!
here. I'm gonna...
Burst forth!
It's gonna do it again.
Smooth dodge, Junah!
Yeah, as long as one of them miss, we're
By this
okay.
power.
So that helps a lot.
This is it! It's still up?
Now accept your fate.
Yeah, okay.
I'll I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. This might be a good strategy.
Oh, power of
Electric
heroes.
hit.
Got them right in their weak spot.
General!
I think this is your heal. No, we don't heal yet.
The magic seed! A tough one.
Be neither. There's a. Oh, power of kings! Some darker arts.
Okay. This guarantees that it will have.
This is.
We have a couple of maladies. That's not ideal. Good miss though. Defense returning to normal is not good.
Her abilities are way down.
It's fine though.
This
okay.
is just what
It's
I
time
need.
to
This might be
pass your
after
turn.
you. Highspace
Where's
been
it?
sickened. Cover him. He can't fight at full power like that.
Oh, bolts of
Hulkenberg got
lightning!
them right in their weak spot.
General!
Shelter formation first.
Everyone,
Quite a
fall
boom.
back!
They dare sicken me?
It's time to heal. We have a couple.
I'll
Junah
use
first.
this.
That helped. Don't underestimate. Your turn.
Pass the turn. Candira here. Use this turn to heal.
We can do this!
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
They dare sicken me? I was saving this.
And we should be okay here. Yep. Good miss. Good miss. Perfect miss.
Watch me. Maybe not. This might be a good strategy.
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
General!
Okay, Megiddo here. This will get
This
rid
is
of like most of its legs here.
Let's
The
push
legs
through!
retracted. That should make things a little easier on us.
Let us clean up this mess. Assassin! Rancor!
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Please,
Pass first.
after you.
With blade in hand!
Candira. That dealt so much
The
damage.
by this power.
Okay,
The magic seed!
I'll use what I must.
we assassinate here. This should be enough.
Some darker arts.
Nice. The fact that we had some really strong AoEs there is really, really good. Sabara
Not bad.
sucker.
I feel stronger.
Okay. Strength up is not useful for our build at all, but I mean we'll take it.
I admit.
I shall strike.
Excellent.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Okay, Junah. There we go. We survived that.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans.
They're gonna question why Junah was able to use that power.
And you can do it too, Lady Junah.
There we go.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
Well, it's gonna be a busy night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And we didn't die. Woo! Yippee! Uh-huh.
You're right.
Oh, are we actually gonna spend a day not traveling? Okay, we
Come
are
on.
traveling. Uh-huh. Oh.
And so... Goodbye.
Interesting. So we have to make a choice here. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here. For now, I might do a bit of cooking while, you know... Because I don't think I got to cook, the Lord of the Lakes. Yeah, we can make this. Fully restores MP is nice. I can make 2 of that, which is also nice.
Sam!
Uh-huh. Interesting. Is that gonna be my last 3? Junah, Basilio, Fidelio, but that means I don't get a Ishkia. Yeah, that means I don't get an Ishkia fighter though. Oh wait, hang on, what do we have right now? Ujif, Rosant, Clown, Fairy. One second, I actually really want to know this. Hector, whatever. Adini. So Elda is us, Clemar, Stroll, Rosant, Hulkenberg, Ujif, Heisme. For some reason, yeah, Heisme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9. So we're not gonna have any from the Mustari tribe for sure. Or at least I doubt it. But we're gonna be missing 1 then. Because we have 3 more. We have 3 more slots for 4 more tribes. So I guess my theory about having 1 of each tribe is kind of out the window now. That sucks. Okay, well, I'm gonna see what everyone has to say.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll be back in the next episode for some heartfelt conversations. See you all then.